about girl power in this episode, from the Power on Heels panel to taking in multiple sessions at the annual She Said conference. Houston had me busy. So sit down and let me tell you all about it. Hi, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Let's start off with some facts. Did you know that 40% of businesses in the US are owned by women, and that number is quickly climbing? Out of Forbes' richest self-made women, the majority founded their own businesses. And at every level, women were ranked better leaders than males by direct reports, peers, and everyone asked. No wonder October is National Women's Business Month, and March celebrates the accomplishments of women all over the world. Why? Because women truly do run the world. And this episode is dedicated to the ladies because Houston did a superb job in celebrating and empowering women with two events that I had the pleasure of attending. The first event that I attended was the Power on Heels, an organization focused on economically empowering Latinas as well as minimizing the gender pay gap. This cause is so important because Latinas are the largest group of women workers in the United States, and they make up 1 in 5 of women-owned businesses. I served on the resource panel sharing information about the various free resources available to women and how they can access them.
I want to equip you so that you're just not out there wasting your time, right? We can always make money back. The time we don't get that back. And what I don't want is for you all to be discouraged because sometimes Houston is a great city. There's a lot of resources and it becomes overwhelming. And so my thing is I'm like your navigator, your guide, and making sure that you know the resources and where to get them from so you don't have to like bump your head and get discouraged like, oh, I'm trying.
What many don't know is that there are so many organizations who offer funding, education, and guidance for little to no cost for entrepreneurs and those in the workforce. Unfortunately, most people don't take advantage of them. Well, but that's why we were there. As you can see, my panel took the Power on Heels literally. I had so much fun with the photo booth and the inspiring messages. It was really a sisterhood. What I really enjoyed most was the mentoring circles, where the ladies got to pick my brain about their specific business challenges and career guidance. One of the women was 22 years old, and she had purchased property to build condominiums as a way to start a legacy for her family. She was so amazing. They all were. And when you mention legacy, I just get fired up because that is my research area. Well, after Power on Heels, it was time to close out the business day at the annual She Said conference. It's all about the power suits and sneakers. That's right, for the She Said conference, my power shifted from my heels to my suit as I exchanged my stilettos for some sparkly kicks. She Said seeks to empower women by providing high-quality programming, resource connections, and training to help women to start, grow, and scale sustainable businesses. And they did just that with tracks specific to your entrepreneurship journey, facilitated by experts in the field. In addition to learning, there was some networking and some special treats that I'll tell you about in just a second. But for now, check out this quick interview that I did with one of the attendees, Mary.
I am here at the She Said She Led conference, and I'm here with Mary, who is a conference participant. And we've been doing so many things. Being unstoppable is the theme for this conference. So Mary, tell us about your experience here at the She Said She Led conference.
The main thing that I'm taking away with this is it's just empowering me. I have been an entrepreneur in the past, been considering getting back into it, starting another company, and I've learned so much about selling to the government, different types of lending that may be available to me, and that's without capital you can't grow.
Right.
You need it, you need it.
Yes.
So I learned that the first time around, and I'm not going to forget it the second time.
Right. Awesome. So we learned about access to capital, which is always the barrier, really, for businesses, and especially for women businesses. And so coming here and being empowered as a woman, talk about have you gone to some of the workshops or?
Yeah, I think the key workshop that I got was from learning that you have to not only have the capital and a plan and the business strategy in place, but your team. The importance of having a team that you can depend on, because a lot of times as women, we want to do it all. We want to have a family, we want our faith, you know. However, we got to breathe and take time.
Yes.
And I really have got that today. And it's been so important. So this is my first time at the She Said, and I will be back.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for sharing your story, everybody. This conference is amazing. It's empowering women. And Houston is a city. Are you from Houston?
I'm actually not from Houston. I'm from the College Station area. So about an hour away in a little town called Navasota. So just a little dot on the map. But, you know, I have family in Houston and come here often. But, you know, Houston has so many resources for things like this. And even all I've learned about, you know, the resources here in this area have been a good thing.
Absolutely. So Houston is a resourceful city. Sometimes it's almost overwhelming, the amount of things we have, because a lot of things we have are like at no cost
Yes.
or little cost. So definitely this conference is one of the things you want to check out annually. But she said it always occurs like that first weekend in October. So make sure you check that out. Again, Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.
Absolutely. So we'll see y'all next time.
Shout out to Mary for taking the time to speak to me. Well, to speak to us. It's always good to get a perspective from someone who's actually attending and experiencing the event. So now you heard me mention that there were treats, right? Well, in addition to the selfie stations, the self-affirming merchandise, and the vendors with goodies, there were snow cones and cotton candy. Oh, they were so good, and we really just couldn't get enough. Not going to say how many I had, but just know I did indulge. Well, I had so much fun sharing with you my experience from the Power on Heels and the She Said conference. I hope you were able to jot down some of the resources that can assist you in your area, and that you learned a little bit about how the business ecosystem supports women here in Houston. Thank you for sharing with me your time, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have a story that you would like for me to highlight, please make sure you connect with me. Otherwise, I'll see you the next time here at Dr. PJ's Storyline on YouTube with the handle of Dr. PJ Online. Take care. Bye-bye.